Hi guys, West Country Explorer here again, and today I'm on the outskirts of Gillingham in Dorset. Just gonna show you around the old sort of what used to be a palace court, and now I think it's no buildings left anymore from what I've read, just I think a bit of like earthworks, but just thought I'd have a little look around, do a little video, just show you a little bit of sort of North Dorset history. Well guys, hope you enjoy the vid and see you after the intro. There's a bit of an information board here showing what it would have looked like back in the day. Bit of history, so it's quite old, would have been like William II's time, diddly da. What I'll do is I've taken a photo of it and include the photo somewhere either in the video or on my Buy Me a Coffee page, somewhere like that, so you can have a look at the photo, sort of read through all the blurb. I'll put some information in the description as well. So yeah, but anyway, that's a bit of an information board on that. And it's just over here, over this bridge. Quite a big bridge for a little stream. Bit weeded up there. But anyway, yeah, it's just over here guys. What I'll do is I'll pause the video while I'm getting past the gate and that, and see you on the other side. I'm just going to walk up the track now guys. So as you saw from the information board, probably started off around about sort of the 1080s, 1100s. Timber buildings would have been then. Finally demolished, all the buildings demolished in about 1369, so nearly 300 years there'd have been some here. This was this the moat? I think this would have been the moat bit there. Bit of a moat there. Not much to see nowadays. But yeah, so I said after 1369, I think that's when it was demolished. I think a lot, at one point, I think it was the 1500s I read. Double check, put the correct information in the description. But I think it's around about the 1500s. Some remaining buildings, sort of like the ruins, the material was used to build nearby roads. Obviously this would have been a royal, yeah, sort of royal palace, sort of courthouse area back in the day. Just coming through a gap now. Bit of a gap in the bank. There you go. Alright, coming through the other side. So there's the moat on the other side. Some cows over there. Oh. So up on the bank now. See some of the houses at Gillingham there. But yeah, I mean, this is it's just a field really, isn't it? And to think that sort of the end of the 11th century, what, King Henry, was it Henry the First? Like King John, they sort of built places here, and you know, so the kings would have come here during the like 12th, 13th and 14th century. And it'd been like a royal, one of the royal palaces. I mean, back in those days, the kings travelled around the country quite a bit, so they had quite a few royal palaces dotted around the country. I mean, back then they wouldn't have been big palaces like Buckingham Palace, nothing quite like that, but I think they started to get the bigger palaces sort of from the 15th century onwards. I mean, like I said, yeah, sort of back in like sort of 12th, 13th, 14th century, there were a few sort of palaces dotted around the country because they moved around the country a bit, and this was one of the sites. I mean, the only reason I knew about it is because I happened to spot it the other day, a little while ago, while looking at a map. I love studying maps, and I just spotted it and prompted me to have a bit of a look on internet, do a Google search and all the rest. And that's how I found out about this place. And yeah, nowadays, like I said, it's just a field. If I was a bit of a whiz with technology, if I was really good on computers and all the rest, what I'll do is, that artist's impression of what it looked like, that map of all the buildings as it would have been, I could sort of somehow superimpose that over the site as it is now. So you can kind of get an idea of what it looked like then compared to now, sort of thing. Above ground anymore. It's just one of those things you stumble upon, like by accident. So yeah, it's not really much of a video, is it, guys? Just me kind of walking through a field, doing a bit of talking, and basically saying there used to be a royal palace here. And now what we got is cows. Oh. Oh, yeah, probably not exactly the most exciting, thrilling video I've done. I mean, if you've watched it to the end of the video, if you've watched it this far, thank you very much for watching it this far. You know, I mean, if you didn't enjoy it, that's fair enough. You know, it's, like I said, not exactly been the most exciting thing I've done. But, I mean, it might have interested you, it might have excited you, and if it has, that's my job done. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, it's not really the kind of place to make an effort to come and see. But I mean, if you're in Gillingham and you've got a couple of minutes to kill, and you're interested in a bit of history, yeah. Might be worth it coming here if that's the kind of thing you're into. I mean, I come here and I was on my way home from the train station, so probably wouldn't have made a special effort myself to come here just for this, but sort of doing it on my way home from the train station. Yeah, I'm glad I came here. Glad I incorporated it into the cycle home. But anyway, guys, is just me rambling really now, just talking gibberish. So what I'll do is I'll sign off. Thank you for watching, guys, and the usual, stay safe, take care, God bless.